Good morning. I'm on the way to an Amazon warehouse to pick up a Prime Now order or Prime Now block. I've only been to this warehouse once before just so I could try out the Amazon Prime and see how it works and stuff like that. But I wouldn't say it was horrible, but I ended up like over an hour away from my house with my last drop. Like in a bad part of town, mind you. Not somewhere where I need to be that late at night. I did have my friend with me, but it was pretty smooth once we actually figured out where to go. It just sucked being so far from home at the end of the night. And I can't even remember what my pay was that night. It wasn't much with tips, because it was pretty much a base pay block, whatever. So yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this block is not too far from home, or just not horrible in general. But we'll see. I just finished my Amazon block, and I'm starting to think, fuck that warehouse, because I always end up somewhere not good. It wasn't that bad, but I don't have my gun on me, and I'd rather just not be in that city, period. Much less doing Amazon, because I'm not trying to get fucking robbed or killed. Especially with the Prime Now block, it's just food. If someone thought I had actual packages, yeah, I'm not trying to get fucking hurt over that shit. But I'm done, so I'm going home. I did have to wait super long for my actual cart to be ready, which cut into my time for delivering, so my last drop off was late. So now I have to email support to let them know so this doesn't affect my rating. And I did call driver support before I left the warehouse, just in case. I figured calling them was enough, but he said for me to email whoever as well. So I guess I'll be doing that when I get home. I have to figure out the email address first. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do those Prime Now orders anymore. I just do not feel comfortable going out to that city. Not to mention it's like an hour from home anyway. I'm going to attempt to do the other warehouses around my area. Granted, every warehouse in my area is 30 to 40 minutes from my house, unfortunately. But I figured I'd give each one a shot and just see how it goes. I did one other warehouse, and I ended up an hour from home as well. I ended up so far from like where I even knew, and yeah, I'm just not about that. I mean, it is what it is, because you have no idea where you're going to be told to go, but I don't know, just feel like fuck that. especially with gas prices right now. I just can't justify it making sense unless it was like $200 block. That'd be awesome. Very, very rare. But I'm just heading now back towards home. Go get me some lunch. Because I have not eaten or really drinking. Well, I drank a little bit of water. But I haven't eaten anything yet today. And it's 1:38 in the afternoon. And that last house I had to deliver to, she had 2 cases of water and like, I think 4 bags of groceries. And she lived on the 3rd floor of an apartment. So that was rough. And literally in the same apartment complex, the next building across the little street, he had only 3 bags of groceries, but he also lived on the 3rd floor. So that really wore me out. I've got to get some food in my system and drink a lot more water than I have been. And hopefully now it's like a late lunch time before dinner time. I'm going to see if I can do some Instacart orders or food delivery orders, because I've got to make some money to get these bills paid. And I know I look like a hot mess, but I really don't give a shit right now. There's no way to fix it. I'm freaking sweaty. Got the AC blasting. And I have a feeling, based off of my last Prime Now delivery block, I think I got only $5 in tips. And it was a very late block. Maybe I'll record more because I barely recorded anything on this block. I just forget. I try to hurry, especially today since I was already late. Because Amazon, they took a while at the warehouse. I'll post the video, but there was carts sitting there before I got there, and they were still sitting by the time I left. So I'm not sure what's up with that.